Hello everyone, welcome back to Advanced Shorthand, and we are now in our week 8. So today is a very rainy day. Pero kahit ganon, we still have to, of course, do our modules, di ba? So, ayan. Before we move on, please have with you your modules for week 8. And of course, have with you your notebook and your stand pad and your ball pen so that you can write with me as I write here in this video discussion. Okay, so for week 8, our topic, or we're going to try and strokes the sounds of MD and MT. MT and MD, nandiyan naman sa inyong module, just follow. Sound of X, X and Y, X. Words beginning al, another set of brief form, words ending choir, sounds of NG and NK. Okay? So, yun yung mga itatry natin na i-stroke in this video. So, let's get started. Okay, so for our first set of words, mauuna sina MD and MT. Okay? So, sabi dyan sa inyong module, the sound of MD as in seamed and MT as in empty are written with the blend that represents a combination of the M and D symbols. The same symbols represent both sounds and is a long undercurve written on the slope of the D symbol. Okay, so ano yung sinasabi doon? Simple lang naman po yung sinasabi doon. Ang sabi, combination siya ng ating M and D symbol. So, si MD and MT has the same stroke, and that would be the combination of M and D stroke. Ngayon, ang mangyayari, it's going to be a elongated or malaking under TH. Yan, ganyan siya. Basta mas malaki siya. Kasi di ba meron tayong under TH. So this is your under TH. So you just have to make sure that your MD or MT blend is longer than your under TH. So let's try it out. Seemed, we have SEMD. Named. We have NAMD. Kakayan mo pa. Blamed, we have BL, BLAMD. Framed, we have FRAMD. Next, claimed, we have KLAMD. Claimed. Next, informed, we have wait, let me check. Mahirap na magkamali. Yeah, tama. We have informed. So, as you can see in your module, mali po yung nandyan. I do not know why, but then, anyway, kino-correct naman natin dito sa ating videos. That's why it's very important for you to watch the videos that I'm uploading sa inyong mga Google Classroom. Nang sa ganon, makita nyo ng tama yung mga strokes kasi nga hindi naman po maiwasan na nagkakaroon ng typos. Okay? Next, we have confirmed. So, we have con and then firmed, RMD. Next, we have unconfirmed. Lagyan mo lang ng un, si confirmed, magiging unconfirmed na yan. Okay. There you have it. Next, we have welcome. So, we have well, which is represented by your L, and then come, and then MD. Welcomed. And next, empty. We have empt, and then T. Next, we have prompt. So, PR, pro, and MT. Ulitin natin. PRMT. Next, promptly. PRMTE or yung LY. Yan. Okay, so that's our strokes for the MT and MD blend. Now, let's move on. Mag-move on na sa mga X. And di ba, mix. It's X. Our next stroke is the stroke of X. So, ayan. Tignan natin kung paano mag-move on kay X. Okay, let's move on to X. Ayan. So, according sa module ninyo, the letter X is shorthand. The letter X in shorthand is represented by a slanted right or left A symbol. So, nag-ibig sabihin yan, ano ba yung S symbol natin? So, meron siyang example dyan. We have mess and mix. So, when you do S, di ba, curve line siya na parang comma. Ayan. Pero kapag ka X naman, slanting. Magiging slanting yung S. Okay, ulitin natin. Yan. Parang R na hindi R. Ganyan yung difference. You can see the difference. Next, we have fizz and fix. So, for fizz, we have F-E-S. For fix, we have F-E-X. Okay? So, nakita niyo yung difference. Now, let's move on to our words. Mix. Nagawa na natin yung mix. We have M-E-X. Now, tax. We have T-A-X. And then, taxes. We have T-A-X-S. Okay? Then, index. We have ND blend, ND, and then E, and then X. Ayusin natin ba't nalaki nung E. ND, E, X. Indexing. Index, sing. Parang R naman na. Okay, box. Boxes. Fix. Fixed. Okay. So, ayan yung mga strokes natin for the X. I hope you were able to get it right. Kung hindi man, as usual, wag mag-move on, bumalik sa mga part na hindi ninyo nakuha ng tama and then do it again. Okay? So, next we have the words beginning al. Ano ba yung mga al na yan? So, these are the examples. We have also, already, altogether, almost, although, altered. Okay. So, ayan. According to your module, the word beginning al is as in also is represented by the A symbol, the O symbol for ease of writing. So instead of putting the L, O na lamang siya. For example, also. Also. So you see? Ulit. Yan na yung all. And then so, S-O. Also. Kasi, ano sila, di ba, mga British English kasi yung mga yan. Kaya wala silang L. Til-til mo nun da siya L da. So nga, kaya naging ganyan. It's also. Parang also. Anyway, basta ganyan yung all. Okay? Instead of writing U and L, nagiging U na lamang siya. Ayan. Next, we have already. So, we have U or the O. And then, ready. Ulitin natin. Already. Okay? Next, we have all together. All together. So, we have all. And then, together. Nakuha? Ulit. We have all. Together. There is yung TH natin over TH, there. Next, we have almost. So, we have all and then most. Now, tingnan ninyo. Yung stroke ng almost dyan sa module ninyo is like this. All, most. Okay, so bakit nahiga yun? Yun kasi yung rule. Kasi nga yung susunod is a sleeping line. So, haharapin niya yung kasunod niya na stroke. Yung ating O symbol, flexible yan. Hinaharap niya yung susunod na stroke. Okay? So, ayan. Kaya ganyan yung stroke ng almost. So, we have all and then most. M-O-S-T. Almost. Ulitin natin. We have O-M-O-S-T. Almost. Next, although. So, although, we have all. And then, diretso na kay though. Ulitin natin. We have all, though. Kasi si though, TH, it's under TH kasi nga yung nauna is you. Alangan naman na gawin mo pang ganyan. Di ba, ease of writing nga. Pwede namang diretso na lang na ganun. Parehas naman na TH yan. So, kaya ganyan yung stroke ng although. Okay, ulitin natin. We have all, though. Next, altered. We have altered. All, diretso na kay T, T-R-D, blend. Altered. Yung, di ba, yung R-D, L-D natin. So, yung R-D, L-D, ganyan yung stroke. Okay, so, ayan, tapos na naman tayo kay all. Pero sabi nga dyan sa module ninyo, always, yung word na always retains L to make a more readable outline. So, yung ating always. Always. Okay, so bakit? Bakit? Kasi nga, walang, di ba yung all nga natin is sabi natin you. And then, dun sa ways, wala naman tayong W in between words. Ano ang meron tayo? Dash. We put a dash under nung ating vowel kung saan nalalagyan ng W. So, ngayon, wala tayong L, wala tayong consonant. Wala tayong consonant na L and wala tayong consonant na W. Therefore, ang susunod na stroke is going to be A. And A is another vowel. Ngayon, kung i-stroke mo yung vowel and vowel together, like syempre magiging ganyan yan, U-A. Or U-A. Hindi maganda. Okay, that is why there is always an exemption to the rule and always is one of it. The word always. One of those exemptions. So, in always, kailangan mong isulat yung L para nang sa ganun, mas readable and mas maganda yung pagsulat ng word. So, like always. Always. And we put W there. Okay? So, exemption si always sa words of ul. Or just in case na maka-encounter kayo ng the same problem kung saan yung all is tawag dito, followed by a vowel. Nagiging exemption ulit yun. Okay? Pwede mo exempt. And as I have said, hindi ko alam kung nasabi ko na to dito sa mga lessons natin since no Foundations of Shorthand that shorthand writing is an art as long as you're able to understand kung ano yung strokes mo. Okay, we have our own distinct strokes. Yung tinuturo namin dito or yung tinuturo ko dito is yung parang pinaka-baseline or yung pinaka-common grounds. Okay, parang common grounds ng lahat ng stenographers. Pero, as you go on and develop or parang as you go on and improve your skills on writing using shorthand writing, parang nakaka-develop or madi-develop ninyo yung sarili ninyong estilo ng pagsusulat. Okay, so as long as naiintindihan naman ninyo kung ano yung mga sinusulat ninyo, then walang problema dun. Okay, so ayan. Next is yung ating brief form. So another set of brief forms. Okay. Hindi ko alam kung bakit palaging natatanggal yung pangatlo dito. Next is yung ating brief form. So, brief form, ano yung brief form? Sino-shortcut na strokes. Suggest, we have S-U-G. That's for suggest. Ulitin natin. S-U-G. Next, satisfy or satisfactory has the same stroke, and that is satis. We have satis. That's for satisfy and satisfactory. Next, we have include. So, include. That's include. Next, we have short. Short is the stroke of S-H, and T. Short. Next, we have worth. We have W-O-T-H. Worth. Parang worth. W-O-T-H. Ulitin natin. W-U-T-H. Next, we have progress. So, we have P-R-G. P-R-G. Huwag niyo po akong tanungin kung bakit kasi hindi ko po alam. P-R-G. Let P-R-G. Basta yun po yung nasa libro. Anyway, yun nga yung sinasabi natin, di ba? It's, these words, the words that are in brief form are the words that are commonly used nung ginagawa ang steno. Kaya ngayon, naisipan ni Greg na gumamit na lang ng kumbaga shortened way of writing this shorthands or these words in shorthand. Okay? Next, we have experience. So, for experience, we have E-X-P. Let me check. Para nang sa ganun, sigurado tayo. Mahirap nang magkamali. Wait lang. So, ESP is for, I'm sorry, it's ESP. ESP for experience. Next, under, we have the under or the downward hook na nasa taas. Okay? For you, yung you natin, tingnan natin, i-analyze natin yung under. Yung you natin is here. You or your. Diba? You or your. Dyan. And then, yung ating you for book, cook, the uu sound is dito rin. But if it's above ng line, di ba dalawa yung line natin ng pagsusulat, this line and this line. So, kung nasa baba yung mga yan or nandito siguro sa gitna, then it's you, your, or u, the u sound. But if it's above, nasa taas na line there, you see we have this is the above line. And this is the below line or down line. Okay? So, pag nasa down, nasa baba, then it's either your or it's uu. Excuse me. But if it's above, then it's under. Okay? So, ayan, let's try yung ating other words or yung ating mga brief form derivatives para mas maintindihan natin kung paano nga ba ginagamit yung ating mga brief forms. Okay, so let's try. Ayan. Baba. So, we have suggested. So, we have suggest. Written as S-U-G. Now, we add TED. Ulitin natin. S-U-G, TED. So, that's the stroke of suggested. Next, we have suggestion. So, we have suggest, S-U-G, and then shown. Next, we have satisfied. Wait, ano yan? Anyari. Bakit wala na naman tong line? Wait lang guys ha. Don't forget to like this video, joke. Char. Okay, so next we have satisfied. So we have satisfy, which is represented by the stroke of satis, and then we just add D for satisfied. Paigid tayo. We have satisfy, satisfy, and then satisfied, we add D. Ulit. Satisfied. Okay. Next, includes. So, yung include natin is include, and then we add S to make it includes. Ulitin natin. Includes, ayan. Ulit. Includes. Next, we have inclusion. So, we have include, instead of putting D, to make it include, gawin mo siyang shon. So, it's SH. Okay? So, instead of making it D, magiging downward stroke siya. To make it inclusion. Ulit. Inclusion. So, parang include yung small circle na yan. This is only for the include, brief form. Next, we have shortage. Shortage. So, we have short, SHT, then J. Shortage. Next, shortly. So, we have short, and then we add ly to make it shortly. Okay? Next, we have shorthand. So, short, ND, put your H. Hand. Yan. Hand is H, ND. ND. Shorthand. Hand. Yan. Hand. Okay, so for shorthand, it's short hand. Yan. Yun. Okay, next, worthless. So we have worth, and then we add less. Ulit. We have worth, less. Ulitin natin. Worth, less. Isa pa. Worth, less. Next, we have a worthwhile. Worthwhile, so we have worthwhile. Sabi dito, worthwhile, in the compound word worthwhile, while has been simplified for ease of writing. So, that's why naging I na lang siya. Worthwhile. Worthwhile. Okay, so we have, ulitin natin, worthwhile. Next, progress. So, yung ating progress, which is PRG, lagyan mo lang ng D to make it progress. Ulit, PRG, D, progress. Next, progressive. So, we have progressive. V, add V. Next, underneath. So, we have the under, and then neath. Magkalapit sila dapat. We have under, neath. Okay? So, wrong pala yung sinabi ko kanina na dito. Linawin natin para mas klaro. Ayan, tanggalin natin yan. So, yung under is above. Above, as long as it's above the body of the stroke. Like this one. You see, yung under natin is nasa above ng neath. Next, understand. We have stand. Then under. So, huliin mong ilagay yung under. Okay, so that's how you stroke understand. Okay, I think this is a lot to take in. It really is a lot to take in, especially if it's yung mga ano talaga, yung mga brief form and brief form derivatives wherein you really have to memorize it. So, yung technique lang dito is try to use it every now and then para nang sa ganun, kumbaga magkaroon ng sariling uh, ang tawag nila doon, ma-familiarize yung utak natin sa paggamit or kung ano yung stroke. Kumbaga nagiging, ang tawag nila doon, subconsciously na-familiarize ka. So, hindi na kailangan na every now and then iniisip mo kung ano. It's because nasanay na yung kamay mo kasi na sinusulat and then nag-register na dun sa utak mo. So, ganun din sa subconscious mo. Kaya, every time na nasasabi na yung progress, progressive, underneath, understand, alam mo na kasi nasanay ka na sinusulat. Okay? So, since this is a writing skill, walang ibang way of tawag dito, paghasa ng skill na to, kundi ang pagsusulat at pagsusulat. As I've always been saying, kaya ako nga kayo nire-require na isulat ulit kung ano man yung nandyan sa module ninyo para nang sa ganun, mapadas ngay mayo. Your hands will be able to try and stroke it out para nang sa ganun mag-register sa utak. Kasi ganun yung ways of learning. It's either you listen, you see it through your eyes, and of course, you write it. Para nang sa ganun, mas kumbaga yung effect dun sa knowledge mo. Okay? Yung effect dun sa brain mo, mas nadagsun. Kasi nga, nakita mo, nadangag mo, insurat mo pa. So, imposible nga malipatan pa, di ba? Kapag ka ginagawa mo siya ng, hindi naman palagihan, pero madalas. Okay? So, ayan. Now that we're done with our brief forms and brief form derivatives, let's move on to our new set of stroke. Now, if you were not able to get something or some of those strokes right, then please go back to where you belong, joke. Go back dun sa portion ng video na yon na hindi ninyo nakuha para nang sa ganon gawin ulit ninyo. Ayan. Ayusin muna natin to. So now let's move on to our next stroke, and that is the choir. Choir. Like, yan, nandiyan naman sa mga words natin. Acquire, inquire, choir. Okay? So, ayan. Let's try. So, sabi dyan sa module ninyo, the word ending choir is represented by K and I symbol. So, ano yung ating K and I? We have K, ganyan, and then yung ating I symbol is like that. Or like that. Okay, so put together, it's going to be like this. Okay, so let's do it. Next, first we have acquire. So acquire. Acquire. So that's acquire. Next, inquire. Inquire. Inquires. Inquires. Hindi halata. Ulitin natin. Inquires. Next, inquiry. Inquiry. So we have inquiry. Ulitin natin. Inquiry. Okay? Next, inquired. So we have inquired. Inquired. Ulitin natin. Inquired. Next, we have require. So, require. Bakit po nasa baba yung E, hindi nasa taas? Hindi ko rin alam. I'm sorry. Nasa baba talaga. Kasi nga, yung susunod na stroke is pababa. Pababa kasi downward stroke, kaya yung E natin nasa baba din. Okay? To make way for faster and more ease in writing. So, we have require. Ulitin natin yung ating require. R-E-K-W-I-R-E. Ulitin natin. R, E, K, I. Require. Next, requires. R, E, K, I, S. R, E, K, I, S. Ulit. R, E, K, I, S. Okay, next, required. R, E, K, I, D. R, E, K, I, D. Required. Last. R, E, K, I, D. Required. Next, requirements. R, E, K, I. Ments. Ulit. R, E, A. Ulit pa din. R, E, K, I, M, S. Okay, requirements. So that's it for our choir words. Now let's move on to our next one, and that is the NG and NK. So first, let's do NG. Ayusin muna natin. Okay. So, sabi dyan sa module ninyo, the sounds of NG as in single and NK as in sync are represented by a downward slanting straight stroke the size of N and M. Okay, so ano muna tayo? Stroke review. Uy, may stroke reviews tayo. Okay, so dito tayo sa gilid. So, we have SH, CH, J. So these are also slanting lines, right? So we have SH, CH, J. Now, sabi dyan sa module ninyo, it's a slanting line that is equal to the size of N and M. So yung ating N is like this and yung ating M is like that. Now, if you say it's a slanting line, yung ating NG and NK, it would be on the right side. Hindi siya nung SSH, CHJ. Okay, so we have slanting N and excuse me, slanting M. So, yung NK mas mahaba kesa kay NG. And nakita ninyo yung difference nung SHCHJ to the left. Okay, to the left yung downward. But sa NG-NK, it's to the right. Okay, para hindi kayo malito. So, for single, we have S-E-N-G-L. Okay, so we can also do sing here, like sing. So, we have S-E-N-G for sing. Okay, ulitin natin yung ating single. We have S-E-N-G-L, single. Next, long. So we have L, O, L, O. Bakit parang dinirectionan niya? Ulit. L, O, N, G. L, O, N, G. Pangpangit man natin. L, O, N, G. Ayan. Meron pa rin tayong, dapat kita pa rin yung O doon. Ulitin natin. L, O, L-O-N-G. Yan. Next, longer. L-O-N-G-R. L-O, ano ba yan? L-O-N-G-R. 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 Okay? Next, belong. Belong, we have B-L, B-L-O-N-G. B-L-O-N-G. Masyado yatang mahaba. Okay, next we have spring. S-P-R-E-N-G. S-P-R-E-N-G. Ulit. S-P-R-E-N-G. Spring. Next, bring. We have B-R-E-N-G. Next, we have strong. S-T-R-O-N-G. S-T-R-O-N-G. Ulit. S-T-R-O-N-G. Stronger. S-T-R-O-N-G-R. Ulit. S-T-R-O-N-G-R. Ulit. S-T-R-O-N-G-R. Okay? Batang pangit. S-T-R-O-N-G-R. Next, we have younger. So, young. U-N-G-R. U-N-G-R. Okay? So, that's for NG. Now, let's move on to our NK. NK words. Ay, wait. Lakihan muna natin. Okay. Ayan. So, we have sink. Yun naman, mas mahaba na yung ating NK. So, we have S-I-N-K. Rank. R-A-N-K. Frank. F-R-A-N-K. Frankly. We have F-R-A-N-K-L-Y. Franklin. So we have F-R-A-N-K. Wait, let me check. Baka magkamali ako. Tingnan natin yung ating Franklin. Lalagay pala. So, ulit natin. F-R-A-N-K-L-E-N. Capital symbol. Okay. Yeah. Next is bank. We have B-A-N-K. Bank. Parang letter L lang. Next, banker. B-A-N-K-R. B-A-N-K-R. Ulit. B-A-N-K-R. B-A-N-K-R. Blank. B-L-A-N-K. Anxious. Wait, bakit may yun pala, anxious. Anxious. Hindi siya anxious, it's anxious. Anxious. Ay, nako. Anxious. We have A-N-K. Wait, anxious. So we have A-N-K. Shh. Ayan. Okay, so yun. A-N-K-S-H-U-S. Anxious. 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 Ano ba yan? Anxious. Shoes. Ulit. Shoes. Next, ink. 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 I-E-N-K. E-N-K. Next, uncle. Uncle pala. Uncle. Uncle. Ano ba yan? Uncle. Okay, next, Lincoln. We have Lincoln, capital symbol. Okay, so that's it for this video. Everyone, please do your module. Andyan sa requirement ninyo, 1 to 10, and a letter. Okay, so instruction is to transcribe the following shorthand to longhand and transcribe the following longhand to shorthand. So that's it for this video, everyone. Again, if you were not able to get some correctly, please go back to that portion of the video para nang sa ganun ulitin ninyo yung pagsusulat. And if you have any question, any clarification, or any suggestion, please feel free to message me via Messenger. I'll answer as soon as I can. And of course, a photo of your duly completed or accomplished activity must be sent to me via Messenger as well. Okay? Ayan. See you in our next video. Good day and God bless.